Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back, first of all, and I don't know what to say. Let's try again. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for coming back, and no. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. I did a festive Valentine's Day look, as you can see, and I'm obsessed. This is what we're doing in today's video. So if you want to see how to get this makeup look, even this little teeny teeny heart, stay tuned and keep watching. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so and ring that notification bell so you can be notified every single time I upload. I don't have an uploading schedule, but maybe someday I'll be an organized enough person to get one. Anyway, stay tuned and thanks for watching. Okay, so before we get into the tutorial, I'm going to show you all what I picked up at Ulta. So it's kind of like going to be a first impressions Valentine's Day tutorial. I showed you guys polls on my Instagram stories, picking like what stuff you wanted me to get, and I did get a few other things as well. The first thing, which I'm pretty excited to use, is the Makeup Revolution Emily Edit palette. You guys voted against this one, and a, oh gosh, I forgot the name, BH Cosmetics palette. But this one won, and I'm super excited to use it today. There's a lot of beautiful like pinks and colors perfect for Valentine's Day, so we will be using that. The next thing I got, which I have not tried and I'm out of liner, is the NYX Epic Ink liner. It looks pretty cool, so I'm excited to try it. I'm always impressed with drugstore liners, and I'm excited to try new ones, so we will be getting into that. Next thing are, which I've never seen, I love Ardell lashes. These, I guess, are new. They are the Remy lashes, which I guess they're Remy hair. Really don't know what that means. So we'll be testing those, seeing how pretty they look. All of this stuff we're going to be using today. The next thing, I'm super excited about this because I don't know if these are new. They're the LA Girl Blushed Babe palette. They've got eyeshadow palettes and highlighter palettes, but this one really caught my eye. It was like $10.99. It's got 3 blushes and what I am assuming might be a bronzer, but I'm super excited to use this because wait till you guys see it. But the last 2 things were a setting powder from Makeup Revolution. I have not seen the translucent one, so we're going to be getting into that today, and baking powder, setting powder, whatever. Next is this beautiful Milani liquid lipstick. We're going to be using this today. Really hoping it looks good on me because I'm very particular about my nude situation, but I do have a nice fresh spray tan, so hopefully, you know, everything looks better with the spray tan. So anyway, we're gonna jump right into this video and get started using all of these new products, so stay tuned if you want to see how it goes down. Okay, now that I have got my eyes taped down, I just use regular Scotch tape. And I set my eyes with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and also some setting powder. Oh my gosh, I have a hair on my nose. Okay, that was not okay. Okay, so for eyeshadow, like I said, we are going to be using the Makeup Revolution Emily Edit palette, and this is the Wants palette. These are super beautiful. I was inspired to use them just because I think that there's a lot of beautiful Valentine's Day colors, and this was the palette you guys voted on, so that is what I'm going to use today. I'm going to start off with a transition shade. I think I'm going to use the shade Midwest, which is right here. It's like a nice brown shade. I'm going to go in with the JH30 and just kind of buff that into our transition. Okay, so that is Midwest all buffed into the transition. Next, I'm going to do some sort of pink shade. I really don't know. Just like most of the time, I just don't know what I'm going to do. I know I definitely want to do a cut crease today with a lot of pink. And of course, since it's Valentine's Day, that's what I'm gonna go in with the JH35 Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush. I'm gonna pick up Love Tons and just build that in underneath where we just laid down Midwest. And with this Love Ton shade, I'm kind of creating more of like a halo rounded eye, just so that we can create a really nice cut crease and it looks super even and blended and Valentine's Day, you know, for the sake of the video. Also, please, like, I'm so sorry you have to look at these zits. It's like, I got rid of this one, or at least I thought I did, and then this one came and it's just like living its best life and I don't know what to do with it. I guess I'm not drinking enough water. Beauty. Okay, I'm really liking that. This is looking very pink and fun and I love it. I'm actually going to go back into Midwest, that transition shade, and just kind of add a bit more using the JH30 brush again, because I think we kind of lost a little bit. Okay, I'm loving that. Next shade, I think I'm going to go in and add just a little more Love Tons. Sorry, this pink is like so good. And perfect for what I was wanting. Okay, I think that looks good for that. Since this is more of a halo eye, I'm not gonna do like a full-blown cut crease. We're gonna do just a cut crease in the middle and, you know, just drop my brush and hope it all works out. Okay, now that I feel like we've added enough Love Tons on this eye, I'm going to go in to deepen up the look. I think I'm going to use this shade Cheer because it's a little bit more red and perfect for Valentine's Day. It's right there. It's like a deeper maroon shade. Also, I think I forgot to mention this palette's only $20, which is amazing. And I feel like this is a great deal for as many shades as you get. So let's get into Cheer and deepen this crease up. I went ahead and scooted you guys in a little bit more just so you can see what I'm doing. This is kind of just deepening up the look a little bit with the shade Cheer. I'm just kind of building it up on the outer portion of my eye as well as kind of in the crease where we laid down Love Tons, just to kind of build this up into a deeper look, just because I feel like if we left that pink there, I was looking a little nuts. So this way we'll have a little bit more definition. Okay, and so next we're going to go ahead and cut the crease just kind of where I left that blank. We're going to go and put some concealer down so we can put some lighter shades and some glitter, and we will be good to go. I went ahead and laid down some concealer to kind of give it that halo effect, and now there's not a wide enough shade in the Emily Edit palette, so I'm going to go ahead and go in the James Charles palette and just use his shade right here. I think it's called Flashback. Oh, if that's wrong, I'm sorry. I can't remember. I don't have the shade. So I'm just going to go ahead and set that concealer just so that we can have like a really clean white base, because I want this to be super bright and pink. Okay, I laid down that shade from the James Charles palette, and now I'm going to go into the Emily Edit palette and pick out a shade to lay down on top of it so that we can start peeling off this tape. I still want to keep the look kind of light for now because we're going to put glitter over this. So I'm going to go in with the shade Cupcake, which is this very light pink shade, and add it on top of where we laid down the white shade. After I have laid down Cupcake, I'm going to go back in with the brush I used to put on the shade Cheers, I believe. It was the JH40 brush, this little tiny kind of dome pointy brush. I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with that and touch up the areas where we kind of need some blending. Okay, I feel like we are getting super blended, which is nice. Kind of the key to a look like this is just making sure everything looks seamless, rounded, and overall like a nice halo effect. So next up is the funnest part, which is going to be some glitter. I am going to, why did I say glitter like that? Glitter. That's so weird. So weird. As hard as I try to keep my voice normal, I'm sure that it's just sounding crazy. Glitter, glitter. I went ahead and added the NYX Glitter Primer, and then next we're going to go in with the NYX Glitter in pink. It is super pretty. Obviously cannot take this out. And I'm just going to go ahead and add it to the center of my eye where I placed the glitter primer. Okay, this is what the glitter is looking like. I am loving it. Super pink and girly, and now I think it's time to take off the tape and add some liner. Okay, so now you can see that the tape is off and it is looking a little too sharp. I'm gonna go in and take a clean blending brush. This is just the JH31, and kind of blend this out so it doesn't look so harsh. Okay, now that is a little bit cleaned up, and now it's time for eyeliner. Like I said, we are going to be trying out the NYX Epic Ink. That's hard to say. What the heck? And it's like a felt tip liner. I don't know. It says it's waterproof. We're going to try it out and see if it holds up to my favorite. I have two favorites actually. The Stila Stay All Day eyeliner, and the Urban Decay Perversion liner, which I just ran out of. Okay, so it looks good, just like a normal tube. Let's go ahead and make this wing. Okay, we have one wing on. That was a disaster. This was so hard to work with. I don't recommend it. It's super flimsy, and if you like, that's why my wing is so high, just because it was so unbelievably hard to work with, and I don't know if I like it that much. It wasn't that good to me. So I'm gonna try on the other eye when I do the other eye and see if like I'm missing something, but overall I don't recommend it. So anyway, we've got this eye on. I'm going to pop on a lash, and we're gonna blend out this bottom. Oh my god, I need to quit today. This is just going horribly. We are back. We have lashes. We're coming together. I actually really am liking this look. I love pink, even though the wing is a little dramatic for me, but hey, whatever. That's all I can do. This wing says, hey, I'm ready to party. I'm ready to be sexy for Valentine's Day. And that's what it says. And like, just ignore the side of my face, because wow. Anyway, I really like the lashes. They are the Ardell Remy lashes. They're in the gold packaging. I guess they are new. Okay, come on. There we go. I like them. These were the number 778. So I like them. I think that you should definitely try them for a drugstore lash. I got them at Ulta. I think they were like $7.99, and I'm sure you could get them cheaper at Walmart. Anyway, that being said, I'm gonna finish this eye, get back to you all so we can round this look out and look a little bit more normal. So I will be right back. Okay, next we're gonna do our under eye shadow. I'm just gonna go back into the Emily Edit palette with kind of a flat top definer brush and pick probably one of the shades that we've already used. I think I'm going to use Love, what was it called? I can get this, I have a hard time opening this palette. Love Tons. Love Tons. Okay, we're going to use that under there and just kind of shade under our I can't talk today. Oh my god. god. It's taken everything in me to not quit doing this, but the eyes are turning out okay, so we're gonna keep going. Going into Love Tons, which is a little bit under this brush, and kind of just defining my eye. Okay, and now I'm gonna blend it out. I'm not gonna put anything else back on this brush I used in the shade Cheer. I'm just gonna go in and blend this out and make it all smoky. Oh my gosh, I just forgot we haven't done concealer. And it's just gonna get covered all up. Oh my god, I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna go in and do my foundation, cover this up, and if we have to start over, then so be it. Now we're gonna do foundation and then figure out this concealer mess in just a minute. I wish I could get it together. I'm just gonna use the shade Golden Beige in the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I know that this doesn't break me out, and obviously like thing 1 and thing 2 need a break. So I'm gonna use just the Wet n Wild shade today. Okay, and now to figure out the concealer situation that I fully set myself up for. Why do I do this? Why? Okay, I think we're just gonna put it on and, you know, hope for the best. Oh my god, I've literally tried to film this 3 times. Now that we have our concealer set, I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution baking powder in the shade Translucent. I have not used this kind before. I have used the, I think it was Lace, yeah, but I didn't see that when I was there. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this and see how it goes. Hope it doesn't give like a flashback or anything weird like that. If I can get it open, then we'll be on our way. Now that we are baking, I thought I would let you know how I like the Makeup Revolution powder. I like the Translucent so far. I feel like sometimes when I use the Lace, it's a little too dark, especially if I don't plan on wearing like a lot of makeup. I just will set with that and it kind of looks orange under my eyes. So I'm hoping this doesn't do that to me. So far I'm not thinking it will, and I'm also hoping it doesn't give a white cast because I'm like, whoa, this is really light. So we're gonna obviously keep using it and dust this off in a second, and we will be fixing this under eye. And I'm gonna do my brows really quick and come back and we will finish up this lovely party we have going on today. Sorry if the lighting is kind of crazy. I have been having to work with the extremely cloudy day and I just have one light, so I'm having to work with what I have. But anyway, we are back. We are now full of brow, and I'm gonna go in and use the MAC Alea collab bronzer like I used last time in Baby Girl. This is like my favorite bronzer ever, and I will be so sad when it's out of my life because it's limited edition. So anyway, we're just gonna go in, bronze up, and look better than we're looking now. Whew, we're looking much better with some contouring now. Why is my forehead looking so bad? Oh my gosh, my face is just truly a disaster. The zits, the dryness on my forehead is kind of insane. On my mirror, it's looking good, but on the monitor, it doesn't look good. So, you know, do your best to ignore that. Anyway, we're gonna go in now and I forgot what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep bronzing. We're gonna do a highlight underneath our blush today. I'm going to use my favorite Makeup Revolution Soft X palette. I used it last time. I'm using the exact same thing, and I'm just gonna highlight underneath it because someone told me, I can't remember which channel it was, if you highlight from underneath your blush, it gives you like a glow from within. And don't we all want that, I guess, I think. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do next. I was going to highlight or contour my nose. So I guess I can do that now. Doing exactly like I did last time, I'm taking the JH36 brush from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill collab, and I'm just gonna go in and kind of contour the sides of my nose really lightly with this powder so that we obviously create the skinny nose. I know I showed you guys more in depth last time. You can feel free to watch my last video when I did my natural makeup. I kind of went a little bit more in depth there about what I do to kind of create this really slender looking nose. At least I think it's slim. Maybe you guys think it's fat. I don't know. Next we're going to highlight the nose. I'm going to go in with this little teeny brush, take the highlight palette again, and just kind of work it in to the desired places. I think that obviously when you use a littler brush you can get more precision, and I'm just going to go in with my pinky and blend it in for a nice, I don't know what I would do without a nose highlight. I just love it. I love it. I'm gonna go in now to the LA Girl Blush Babe palette. I'm super excited to use this. Obviously I've not used it before, so it'll be a first impression, just like the eyeliner. I'm hoping it's not as big of a disaster. Anyway, we've got quite a few shades. This is what it looks like. It reminds me of an Anastasia blush, these three, because I think she has one really similar. Anyway, this is only like $10.99. I think you get amazing options. The bronzer in here, I'm assuming this is bronzer, is a really nice cool tone, so you could maybe even use it for a contour or whatever you might. I'm not doing an intense contour today because look at our eyes. They're a little crazy, so in a good way. So we're not going to use that. So anyway, going into, I think I'm going to use some muted colors. I think I'm going to blend these two together. The kind of darker pink and the baby doll pink. And we're going to do that. Ooh, I like these. I really like them. I like them because they're also matte. So if you are not into shimmery blushes, these are super nice. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Yeah, I like that. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love a blush cheek, so obviously this is my jam. I'm gonna just go back in with my bronzer brush really quick and blend it together just so it's nice and seamless and looks good. And then I'm going to go ahead and set my entire face with the Pretty Vulgar Matte About It Powder Room Powder. This keeps me like way matte all day, which is what you need when you have extremely oily skin like me. I know some of you can relate, so if you can, pick this up. I know it's kind of pricey. Flower Beauty also, sorry, I need to get my brush. Flower Beauty also is a good one. I used that before I started using this, and if that's something that you can afford, then obviously do go try it. I am super into keeping my skin matte. I don't want it looking... Here's the thing. If my skin looks glowy, I'm going to literally look like you could take my skin and just like make a beautiful painting with it. Like, it's not going to look cute and like, oh, sexy skin. Like, no, look, no, that's not gonna be me. Okay. Off on a tangent there. I forgot I just need to do my under eyes really quick and re-powder or eyeshadow underneath there. So I'm going to do those and I will be right back. Okay guys, that is it for this makeup look. I went ahead and added in an under eyebrow highlight, inner corner highlight. I just felt like this was so fun. I added a teeny little heart and I used the Milani Lavish liquid lipstick. It's their new matte satin, a more satin matte. It's really comfortable and I do like the color so far. I used it with the lip liner in Timber from Bodyography. This is like my favorite. You guys know that. I talk about it like all the time on my Instagram too. Which reminds me, if you're not following me on Instagram, you can feel free to do so. It is primarily my fashion account, but I do share when I post new videos and I just share everything I'm loving, etc. So if you're not, go ahead and follow me there. And also, this is the completed look. You guys do not have to do the heart if you don't want to, but I just felt like it was fun and super festive and I really like it. So thank you guys so much for watching today, and if you are not subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell for notifications every time I upload. Thank you so much. It wouldn't be a video from me if something didn't fall off the table. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video.